YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was a crazy day on FC24, and in this video, we're going to be looking at all the ways we can be making coins with Team of the Weeks, with fodder, with fantasy cards, and we'll also be looking at expected content in the next couple days. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Sunday. Also, apologies for this video being so late. Brooke had a dance recital, and then I went to her house after. Now we're here, so late video, apologies. Also, if you want coins on this game, check out u7buy.com. Use code Teddy at checkout. You get 6% off your order. Code Teddy at checkout, u7buy.com. Link in the description down below. Now, content. What did we get? We're going to kind of look through this together. I was gone basically all day. I didn't really have a lot of connection because we were in an auditorium and it was just, there was no internet. So didn't see too much, but what I saw, let's take a peek at the Showdown SBC first. And the two Showdown players are, where are they at? Boom, Davinson Sanchez and Michael Oliveira. They're cheap. This Oliveira is 54,000 coins and Davinson Sanchez is 33,000 coins. They're not crazy. I mean, the only people that are probably going to be doing these cards are people that maybe are fans of the player or the team, because I mean, they're not you know what, this Michael, if he wins and then you put him in the Evo, he could be, he'd have 98 pace, but it's still, they're not that impressive. Maybe Davinson Sanchez would go up to 89 pace with the evolution if they were to win, on top of the +2 he would get from winning. But they're really not that crazy. Nothing super impressive there. Now, the rest of content drop, we have another player SBC, but that's an icon SBC, so we have to go here, and that was Yashin. We've been waiting on this Yashin to come out. And how much is he? 1.7 mil? It's a good card. Very good card. Top level center back on this game. And you guys know I do the tournaments. I play in the PlayStation tournaments to win FC points. I have 9,600 FC points so far. And I can just go out and do this loan. It's an 84 overall squad. Do the loan. I get Yashin and I can have him in my team. So I was excited for this SBC. He'll definitely be entering the team. And then the rest of content drop is where it gets really interesting. So previous video, we talked about, hey guys, it's hero pick weekend. We should be getting a hero player pick. We did get the hero player pick. Basic. No one really cares. Heroes are just, it's not super exciting. They changed the requirements though. 84, 83, 84, 86. And that's 2 team of the week requirements, which is really interesting. The big thing though is that, oh, I didn't even notice. It's no more base heroes. So triple threat UCL. So triple threat or UCL heroes, basically. That's nice. So no more base heroes, which is garbage. But this is where it's interesting. What is this? Is this repeatable? Repeatable twice. Okay, this is where it's crazy. We have a fully repeatable icon upgrade pack. Fully repeatable. There was an issue with this. I did see on Twitter. EA tweeted out. I think there was some issue with Thunderstruck icons. I believe if you did this pack and you packed a Thunderstruck icon, I don't think it said Thunderstruck icons originally. So anyone that was packing a Thunderstruck icon gets compensation. Who knows when compensation will come? I think one of the last compensations we had was for a hero player pick that was wrong, and it took them like 3 weeks to do the compensation. And when the compensation actually came out, instead of just getting the hero player pick back, they gave out like 4 hero player picks. It made no sense, but here is the icon, Encore icon upgrade. You can get a base icon, Centurion icon, Thunderstruck icon, Winter Wildcard icon, or a Team of the Year icon. It's a pack. It's not a player pick. 83, 84, 85, and it's fully repeatable. So 83s are up in price, 84s are up in price, 85s are up in price. If you guys bought 84s the other day when I said they were too low, they were 1,200 coins. I never would have expected them to be going this high. They are 2,400 coins already. We bought 85s the other day for 4,600 coins, so they're up a lot. This fodder is getting expensive, and it's really interesting because 85s are almost the price of 86s. So that it's weird. It's kind of like when we've seen, if a specific rating gets required, if a specific rating ever gets required, people tend to just buy that specific rating, even if it's more expensive or the same price as a higher rated fodder. Like we've seen it previously where 88s, I think it was FIFA 23, it would be, hey, you need like 288s minimum, and 88s were more expensive than 89s or the same price. It's just when people see a specific rating like this 85 plus campaign mix upgrade, it says you need 285s minimum. They're just going to go out and buy 85s, and they probably don't even know that, hey, 86s are pretty much the same exact price, just a little higher. So that is definitely getting interesting. I don't know what would be coming out to make 86s or 87s rise. I know tomorrow's Monday. We should be getting some sort of upgrade SBC. Same thing with Tuesday. But we already have a hero and we already have an icon at the moment. So I'm not too sure what's going to make these 86s. And I guess maybe the showdowns, if a really good showdown came out, it could help some of this fodder. But you need some sort of gambling SBC to really make these 86s go up a good amount. Maybe we get the party bag player pick, but they improve it because it's been quite garbage. They keep re-releasing these party bag player picks on Tuesday. We'll open a couple of them every week whenever they do it, but they've sucked. For the past, I feel like month, they've been releasing this, and it's garbage. They added Team of the Year honorable mentions, I think it was last week, and it's still garbage. They're terrible. So maybe they'll finally improve on that because they finally improved on the hero, and we got a fully repeatable icon. And I believe that was it for content drop. Let me just double check all the active SBCs. I didn't write this video out like I usually do, so we're just kind of going live with it because I didn't want to take any more time just trying to get this video out because it's already so late. Was there an evolution today? Let's just take a quick little peek. Does not look like it. Yeah, no evolution. So let's get into the market making coins. I think there are a few routes. I think I said it in the intro of the video. 3 routes basically you could go: fodder, team of the weeks, fantasy cards. By the way, I told you guys, hey, Mamouche plays. If he wins, if he scores, he's going to go up in price. Guess what? He scored. He either scored or got an assist, and he won his game. So I believe that gets him up to an 89. And if he plays his next game, he goes to a 90. And the dude's 32K, 31K right now, and 90 overall cards. By the way, high fodder's down. Not too sure why high fodder is down so much. I wasn't on at content, so I don't know pack wise what came out, but it's down a decent amount. Like 88s are 16K, 89s were over 30K, they're 27K at the moment. 90s are 38K, they were 45K, so they're down. Fodder is down. High fodder's down. It's low. It's really low, especially with a Jairzinho SBC out, a Yashin SBC that came out. We have these Showdown SBCs. If you wanted to stock it, it's not a terrible idea, but I think there are better, safer routes that you could be going, which is some of this lower rated fodder, because that icon SBC is fully repeatable. That campaign mix upgrade, the 85 plus one, is that one full? That one's fully repeatable as well. So I think once this supply is done, today is Sunday, so tomorrow on Monday is the end of Foot Champs. So I'd say like Tuesday, Wednesday, I think you'll start to see some of this lower rated fodder. Lower rated fodder, team of the weeks, I think you'll start to see all that just creep up as the week goes on. So what do we have? 83s. I think these 83s, if you can get them for cheap on bid and then lazy list, that'll probably be a really good way to make coins on a low budget. 84s could be solid. I would say if I was looking at this though, I'd probably prefer to target the 85s instead, just because the 85s with the 285s minimum required in the 85 plus campaign SBC. So 85s, if you can pick them up, I think they're just all these SBCs, they're fully repeatable. The SBCs are fully repeatable. I just think you are going to see this fodder continue to rise. It's as simple as that. I just think the fodder is going to keep rising. If we look, we have a fully repeatable 85 plus campaign mix upgrade. We have a fully repeatable icon upgrade. We have a hero upgrade should refresh on Wednesday. This SBC, I think, refreshes tomorrow on Monday. The 83 plus times 10 refreshes every single day. So where we're at, I think a lot of this stuff it should just rise every single day. So that's fodder with the 84s, 85s, 83s. If you were going to try to bid on the 83s, this is if you're broke. I'd really only do the 83s if you are broke. I just want to see what the bids look like on them at the moment. So the 83 bidding filter usually looks like this. How much are they going for? They're just over 1,000. They're about 1,000 coins. So is no one bidding on these? I mean, it seems like no one's bidding. This is zero risk. You can go through, bid on these for 850, and then I'd say list them up for, honestly, 1,200. I'd list them up for 1,200 coins. If you can go 850, list up for 1,200, you're going to be making, what is that? Is that that's like 300 coins per card? A little less than that. That's not that bad. I'd actually take that. So 850, list up for 1,200. I would say lazy listing wise, you should get a good amount of sales, because if we look at them, they're 1,000 coins. They should rise later on as the days go on. And they're basically 1,100. So lazy listing for 12, I would assume you'd get a lot of sales. So if you're on a low budget, I think that's great. Pick up a bunch of these 83s, 850, list for 1,200, and just keep doing that over and over and over and over again. And then maybe tomorrow you're going to be buying for like 900 or 950 and listing for like 1,300 or 1,400. So I do think those 83s will rise. And then the 85s, you're going to try to pick up for below 7K and then list for like 7, 8. I would say something like that. Now, the next one, which is higher budget, I think will do really good, is Team of the Weeks. Now, I think I got to check these Team of the Weeks. You might have to be careful with price ranges. Might be a bit of an issue because I don't know what their max prices are. So let's just take a peek real quick. Max price on these Team of the Weeks, 85K. Okay, that's really good. Max price, 85K. That's really good. Okay. Seems like they actually have high price ranges. I know previously we've had Team of the Weeks, their price ranges around like 45K max, 42.5 max. So I just wanted to be careful right there when checking that out. Now, Team of the Weeks, guys, I told you guys on Saturday to buy Team of the Weeks. They were 31K. And then I told you guys in the previous video, Team of the Weeks were 27K. I said, I don't know why Team of the Weeks are 27K. They're down when we just got an 83 times 10 refreshing every single day. Granted, we got a little lucky with the icon SBC that came out today. We got really lucky with that. But if you bought Team of the Weeks, they are up in price. We are balling. What an investment. Told you guys to buy at 31 and then 27K in yesterday's video. And wow, we're making a lot of coins on these. Now, I think they're just going to keep rising. So as you can see, they're 42,500 coins. If you can get them for 42K or less, I really would not be surprised if these cards get very, very, very expensive. 83 times 10 every single day. People do that SBC every day. On top of that, we have a fully repeatable icon. Once all this pack supply starts to slow down from foot champs, these cards should really just go up in price. So I really like Team of the Weeks. If you want to buy them and just lazy list them, I think they just continue to rise. It's as simple as that. I think these Team of the Weeks will just keep going up in price as the week goes on. It's a fully repeatable icon SBC. People, we've seen this previously. People just full send it. It's dangerous. It's definitely a dangerous road to go down. People just put all their coins into the icon and then they're broke and then they quit the game. So I would not be surprised if these Team of the Weeks go to a ridiculously high price. So that is my take on Team of the Weeks. That was my take on fodder. I think it's just going to keep rising. And then my other take is still these fantasy cards. I told you guys I'm just being patient with these. I knew there were going to be trades, obviously, this month that were going to be good, like Team of the Weeks. Obviously, Team of the Weeks are always such an easy investment. But I told you guys I'm full sending fantasy cards, and I'm just going to wait for them to rise. I know I'm going to have to wait till the end of the month, but I don't care. In that time, I'll just play the game. I can play the game. I've got up to 9,600 FC points so far, and I can go play other games. Like, I'm not just going to spend hours every weekend trading. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege. I enjoy Rainbow Six Siege. I think it's a great game, and I have a lot of fun playing it. And I'm not trading because all my coins are in these fantasy cards. We bought Lee Malou for like 14, 15K. I bought him at 22K, 23K. Even at 27K, I was still buying him. He has 2 games left. He just needs to win 1, and he'll go to a 90 overall card. Marmouche, we bought for 16K. I bought a ton at 22K, 23K, and he's up a lot. Orban, we were buying for low 30,000s. Pascaru, I was buying for below 17K. She's actually still low. They didn't even play this weekend. They didn't even play. They play next week. So, I mean, still around 17K is it's fine because she's basically guaranteed to go to an 88. It's just a little bummy just because of the fact that the fodder is so low. I was expecting fodder to maybe creep up a little bit because of all these showdown SBCs, but it's kind of like the last showdown series promo in FIFA 23. Fodder didn't do good, and that's what's happening this year. We're not really seeing the higher fodder at least, do too good. But that's these fantasy cards. Told you guys about Pedro Porro. If he played, this would be one of the best investments, and that is exactly what happened. He played, and he is the best investment. He went from 20K to now 36,000 coins. I had a guy, Stealth, he full sent, I believe, Pedro Porro at 20K, and I don't know how many coins he had. I think he may have been around like 1.5 mil, but he's probably going to double his coins because this Pedro Porro, I believe they kept the clean sheet. Did they keep the clean sheet? Let me double check that. Arsenal, by the way, top of the league. Yeah, they kept the clean sheet, so he keeps the clean sheet. Did he start or did he get subbed on? I'm just trying to remember. Whatever it is, though, he played, so he made the appearance. They scored 4 goals, so they are probably going to reach the 11 goals as well. This guy could be getting all 4 upgrades and go to a 91 overall card. So, yeah. If you bought Pedro Porro, GG, just hold him. He should keep rising. It's the fantasy cards, guys. It's as simple as that. I'm still just holding all these cards, and that's it. And I still think if you want an investment where you just buy and you forget about it for a few weeks, I still think these are great cards to buy. Like the Pascaru. Pascaru's a little riskier because they're not good, but they play the 2 worst teams in the league. So potential there, but they're not good. So they very well could just not win the games or keep a clean sheet. Stanway. Very, 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 very likely gets, I'd say, 3 upgrades. I'd say there's a good chance, but you have to wait like 5 weeks. So basically what I'm saying is if you want investments where you just hold for a while, you're going to play Fortnite, you're going on vacation, just full send some of those fantasy cards. Try to look at the ones that still look decent and then just sell them once they get their upgrades. It's as simple as that. You guys know. This is my 0 to a million coins account, so I'm not full sent. Well, I am full sent on fantasy cards, but I'm not like 16 million coins invested. That's the main account. We're not on that one right now. Yeah, you can see here I still have those Andres. I don't think he did too good this weekend. My Marmouches, look, Marmouche 21K, 21K, 21. I'm making over 10,000 coins per card. Ooh, I'm frozen. Well, thanks, EA. This is pretty much the end of the video anyway. So Marmouche, I need to not hit relist all because those Marmouches will sell, making over 10,000 coins per card already. So that is awesome. And I believe, expected content. So tomorrow's Monday. I was trying to look on Twitter for some leaks. I couldn't find anything. So expected content tomorrow's Monday. Expect upgrade SBCs. Rofo, by the way, played Barcelona. Told you guys. Rofo is fit. I think you should do that SBC. She got subbed on, so I don't think she gets a clean sheet, but they scored, I think, like 7 goals. So they're 4 goals away from 11 goal upgrade. So Rofo is probably getting a +3 very easily, +4 if she can play 60 minutes to get a clean sheet, and they keep a clean sheet. So Rofo is going to be one of the best cards in the game. Do not miss out on doing that SBC. Don't miss out on it. She will be insane. Just like I said with Werner. That Werner, I wish I could show you guys, but Werner's very likely getting, he might get all 4 upgrades. He might get all 4 upgrades, and he's probably going to be one of the best cards in the game until Team of the Season comes around. So, where are we at? Expected content. Tomorrow's Monday. Upgrade SBCs. It's going to be interesting. We have the 83 times 10 right now. I mean, maybe like an 85 plus player pick. We'll see. They've been releasing some new SBCs. We just saw with that icon, so maybe we get surprised, but I have not seen anything in the pack code. Tuesday, expect a party bag player pick. That's when the current one expires. We always get those on Tuesday. Wednesday, obviously, team of the week. Daily showdown SBCs every single day. And we have no more leaks of icon SBCs. So right now, it was Jorginho and Yashin we were waiting on, and that was it. So, no news at the moment. And later this week, I'll probably tell you guys to buy fodder because it's going to be an icon SBC on the weekend. But we'll get into that later this week after we probably sell our team of the weeks in the 84s, the 83s, the 85s. That is it for this video, guys. Any questions, comment section down below. My trading Discord, Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.